It's a beautiful day. Hey, 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 hey. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Hey, 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 it's a beautiful day.
Hello, and thank you for joining us once again for Our Town, the series all about why people want to visit, live, play, work and invest in this awesome state of ours. Today we're in the Gascoyne, a region that takes in nearly 600 kilometres of amazing Indian Ocean coastline and covers nearly 140,000 square kilometres. First stop, and we're in Shark Bay, one of the world's greatest wilderness treasures. As far west as the continent stretches, covering 2.2 million hectares, this is Shark Bay, World Heritage Area and recognised as one of the most remarkable places on the planet. Shark Bay is a place of contrast, a place of many colours, a unique environment that attracts over 100,000 visitors to the region each year. Shark Bay's extraordinary natural riches are of outstanding global significance, resulting in its World Heritage status. With its warm, sunny weather all year round, fresh sea breezes and perfect beach weather, it's hard to understand why Shark Bay is such a well-kept secret. This is a big country, and you may have to drive a while or catch a boat to get to some places, but it is certainly worth it. Steep Point, the most western point of Australia, is the ideal spot to take in the magnificent Zoutdorp Cliffs, rising some 170 metres above sea level. The cliffs extend from Steep Point, which is one of the most popular locations for fishing, and stretch all the way to Kalbarri. Access to Steep Point is by four-wheel drive only, but once you get there, you'll be more than happy to stay a while. And a boat trip to Dirk Hartog Island is definitely one to put on the list. Known for its natural beauty and spectacular landscapes, and let's not forget sensational fishing, Dirk Hartog is an island steeped in 400 years of Dutch maritime history. On the way into Denham, just off the main highway, you have to stop in at Hamlin Pool, home to the remarkable stromatolites. These are the oldest and largest living fossils on Earth. They say Hamlin Pool gives a good indication of what the Earth may have looked like around 3.5 billion, yes, I said billion, years ago. A purpose-built boardwalk allows visitors to view these amazing life forms, which are best viewed at close to low tide. And 45 kilometres from Denham is the snow-white Shell Beach, made up of millions of tiny shells up to 10 metres deep and stretching over 120 kilometres. These shells were once used to build walls of buildings in the area, some of which you can still see, especially in Denham. And on a clear, calm day, the oceans here turn the most intense shades of green and blue. Just north of the bay's main township, Denham, is Monkey Mia, where 100,000 people visit each year to experience one of the world's great wildlife experiences.
Straight down.
For over 50 years, wild Indo-Pacific dolphins have been visiting the shallows of Monkey Mia, with controlled feeding ensuring the dolphins continue to behave and hunt naturally and teach their young important survival skills. How's this for a great way to round out the day? We are on the Perron Homestead Precinct in the Francois Perron National Park, which gives a great insight into what life was like when this was a working sheep station. This hot tub is just a terrific place to relax and soak in the artesian waters that originally supplied water to the station's stock. Now this is a great way to relax. Stay where you are. We'll be back really soon with more on the Shark Bay World Heritage Area.
It's a beautiful day.
Over thousands of years, people have been coming to the land that is Shark Bay. Indigenous tribes, Dutch traders, French explorers, workers from England, Asia and the Pacific, and during this time people have left traces of meaning, memories of their time here. European history is also of strong significance in Shark Bay. It's a place of shipwrecks, territorial claims, years of accidental encounters, and is where the battle between HMAS Sydney and the Cormoran took place 112 nautical miles off the Shark Bay coast. Nowadays things have obviously changed, but Shark Bay's history still lives strong. The best place to set up base on your Shark Bay adventure is right here in Denham. As well as getting off the beaten track and exploring everything that is Shark Bay, there's also a lot on show in this picturesque coastal town. The Shark Bay World Heritage and Visitors Centre is your first port of call when you arrive here in Denham. When you arrive at the centre, you have the option of going on a journey of the region via the living place, mapping place and experiencing place. The living place opens your eyes to all there is to discover in the Shark Bay area and the reasons why Shark Bay was enlisted as a World Heritage Area. The mapping place reveals the cultural landscape of Shark Bay through human traces, in maps, names and marks in the landscape. And the experiencing place allows you to move through with all your senses that have been brought alive to the bay's shifting shapes and moods. And the Discovery Centre's Rose de Freycinet Gallery offers visitors an ever-changing display of local and travelling exhibitions.
They're edible, nice sweet berry, and
From a cultural point of view, an Indigenous cultural experience with local Keith Capewell gives you a true insight into Shark Bay's spiritual connection between the Nunda and Mulgana people and this amazing country.
yeah, look, we get people from all over the world visiting, and they like to hear the stories, you know, especially the Aboriginal side. They wonder how Aboriginal people lived here in this arid country. And just explaining the bush tucker and their diet before Europeans came. They want to hear those stories, you know, and they can't believe that people actually lived on this land and survived. These little tracks here, this is a sand snake.
So Keith, what do we got here?
That's a Wanyu bean, a local plant that grows in this area. This is a Wanyu tree, this is a Wanyu bean. And this is edible, seasonal. And did you want to have a taste?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'll eat anything.
All right. Yeah, no, it's you just eat the beans in there. If you just open the pot up and then the yeah.
They're good.
Yeah, very tasty. Good fibre.
In keeping with history, October 2016 marked 400 years since Dutch explorer Dirk Hartog made land on Western Australia's biggest island, just off the coast here, aptly named Dirk Hartog Island. To commemorate this significant anniversary, the Shire of Shark Bay, along with the state government, presented the Voyage of Discovery 1616 Festival, which attracted thousands of visitors from all over the world.
Cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. While the body ship the Canberra and take all away.
A week-long festival of music, art, culture and history took place in October in honour of this significant anniversary.
You gotta keep pushing, baby, running hard. 'Cause it's gonna get you one step, girl. Right on through.
The Dirk Hartog Ocean Classic Yacht Race was one of the many highlights, and the historic tall sailing ships, the Doivkin, the Lewin and the Young Endeavour, were pride of place in the bay.
Well, this Dirk Festival of Discovery that we've just had has just been amazing for the region. It's been an awful lot of work for the last couple of years, particularly from all the Shire guys. But the community itself has embraced it and just come on board and been really proud of what we've got here. And we've been able to showcase it to people all over the world who've come to visit us for that festival.
Without a doubt, Shark Bay has a proud and impressive history story to tell, and that is certainly on show all throughout the region. It's also an area of natural beauty, and there is so much to see and experience here. Be prepared to spend some time once you get here. But I guarantee, once you make it up this way, you'll be back for more.
It's a beautiful day.
We've made our way north and we're in the coastal town of Carnarvon, some 900 kilometres from Perth, with its unique location and countryside making it a tropical oasis of the Gascoyne. With some exceptional weather and an average year-round temperature of a very comfortable 26 degrees, Carnarvon is a vibrant, multicultural community of just over 6,000 people. It offers a superb lifestyle for those who live here. And for those who visit the region, when it comes to things to do, you're spoilt for choice. Carnarvon occupies a strategic position in the centre of the Gascoyne region, as it is ideally situated to capitalise on the undoubted potential of one of the world's most pristine environments. Within the Shire boundaries is the Shark Bay Heritage Area and the Ningaloo World Heritage Area, providing Carnarvon as the ideal stopping point for tourists, as well as providing a desirable place to live. The Shire of Carnarvon promotes a location of endless opportunity in an unspoiled environment, and it's where the desert meets the sea. Commercial fishing and seafood production is one of the region's key industries, and during the months of May to October, fresh seafood can be purchased directly from the factories. Carnarvon is recognised as one of Australia's greatest food bowls, with the Gascoyne subtropical climate ideal for the production of a thriving horticultural industry, with this region supplying a large proportion of West Australia's fruit and vegetables. Due to its dry climate and the fact that Carnarvon's horticultural district is located on the fertile soils of the Gascoyne River, tropical and subtropical produce can be grown all year round. This district is considered the best managed irrigation area in Australia and has 173 plantations that cover an area of 1,500 hectares. Production trends are influenced by seasonal factors like cyclones, river flows and pests and disease. However, strong growth in the sector has seen a number of new horticultural enterprises developed on pastoral leases, further confirming the continued potential of the horticultural industry here. Carnarvon's production of fresh and diverse produce is considerable. Water is of very good quality for growers, and the importance of the industry to the Gascoyne region cannot be underestimated.
The Gascoyne's a beautiful place for growing high quality fruit and veg. It has been known for that for a long time. We've got lovely water that we get out of the aquifer under the river, so we don't really rely on rainfall. We've got beautiful climate, winter climate you die for. Soils, really, really good, rich, loamy soils. We've got everything we need here to grow a beautiful produce for the market.
Carnarvon's Fascine is one of the town's major assets and has for many years been a drawcard for both locals and visitors. A recent revitalisation on the Fascine has already seen a resurgence of recreational activity along the foreshore and has been pivotal in creating a vibrant town and business precinct, as well as an enhanced connection between the waterfront and the town centre. The Royalties for Regions funded project is part of the bigger Gascoyne revitalisation plan in supporting economic development of the area, with the aim to increase retail and commercial development opportunities and boost the attractiveness of Carnarvon as a tourist destination. The The Northwater Estate has transformed Carnarvon's foreshore area in providing new living and lifestyle options and is within walking distance of town. Northwater has set some impressive new standards on the foreshore for high-quality residential developments in the town and provide a really nice link between the Facine and the new homes in the estate, allowing residents the opportunity to enjoy the full extent of Carnarvon's laid-back coastal lifestyle.
Carnarvon is really moving ahead at the moment. There's some great opportunities. It's a really laid-back lifestyle. It's a really great place to visit, live and invest. It's a great time to be in Carnarvon at the moment.
It's a beautiful day.
We're at Carnarvon's historic 1 Mile jetty, which was built in 1897. Now, you have a couple of options when it comes to making the 1.6 kilometre trek to the end. If you're up for it, you can walk, or you can jump on board the coffee pot train. And I've heard that the jetty is one of Carnarvon's favourite fishing spots. The jetty is renowned for the likes of Mulloway and Taylor all year round. And if you're here between March and July, you can catch blue manna crabs and mud crabs all year round. A new addition to the jetty is this interpretive centre, part of the Carnarvon Heritage Precinct and a facility funded by the Royalties for Regions program. The precinct has been integral to the cultural identity of Carnarvon and has played a significant role in the economic development of the Gascoyne region. The Interpretive Centre was purpose-built to house many priceless museum artefacts and photographs of Carnarvon from the 20th century. The Carnarvon Space and Technology Museum celebrates the role Carnarvon played in the manned space program and the Australian communications industry, and a pretty important role it was too. Carnarvon was the site of Australia's first Earth station for satellite communications, and during the Gemini and Apollo space missions, this station transmitted the first live television to the outside world in 1966. This telecommunications base ceased operating in 1987 and is now a snapshot of history, open to the public. The Now Space and Technology Museum relayed the first live television into Western Australia in 1969 and Neil Armstrong's first steps on the moon, and was opened in June 2012 by NASA astronaut Dr. Buzz Aldrin, the second person to walk on the moon. We've driven 75 kilometres north of Carnarvon and reached one of the region's most popular natural wonders, the blowholes. These blowholes come about when powerful ocean swells force water through sea caves and up through small narrow holes in the rocks. These water jets can get as high as 20 metres and are thoroughly impressive to witness. Just south of the blowholes is a beautiful shell and coral-filled lagoon, a perfect snorkelling spot, and if you'd like to hang around, you're more than welcome to camp overnight. Onwards and upwards, with our next road stop recognised worldwide as a marine paradise in the Ningaloo and one of WA's most favourite holiday spots. The tiny, very laid-back seaside township of Coral Bay is just a 2-hour flight from Perth to Exmouth, then an hour and a half's drive to reach this little piece of paradise. At Coral Bay, they have beach weather all year round, and it's a nature lover's paradise. It's also a really easy place to chill out and do absolutely nothing at all. And between March and June, you can swim with the biggest fish in the world, the whale sharks. You can also swim with the manta rays. This place really is just superb. Less than 3 hours from Carnarvon and you are greeted with beautiful sandy beaches and clear turquoise waters and an underwater aquarium that has to be seen to be believed.
How cool is this place? I'm literally metres off the beach. I'm kitted up in my snorkeling gear because I'm about to get amongst one of the most popular and most beautiful reef systems on the planet. Yes, folks, I'm about to find out why Ningaloo Reef is one of the 10 wonders of the world.
The Ningaloo Marine Park protects 260 kilometres of reef and is a haven of amazing protected coral lagoons. And Coral Bay is regarded as one of the last great ocean paradises on Earth. And the fact that you can simply just step off the beach into this water wonderland is just out of this world.
The wonder of the Gascoyne. It's hard to believe that everything we've shown you in today's episode is in one region, and what a region it is. It is just superb. The Gascoyne covers almost 140,000 square kilometres, takes in 600 kilometres of Indian Ocean coastline and stretches 500 kilometres inland. And it's just superb. Well, that's it from us for today. Don't forget you can follow us on Facebook, so make sure you do. Until next time, where we'll see you somewhere in WA.
It's a beautiful day.